How are you? Have a nice day, beautiful day. Hope today will be the great day in your life. Good morning. Have a nice day. Hi. Hi, hi. Oh, tomorrow is your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Have a happy birthday. Happy returns of the day. Many more happy returns of the day. Bella. Bell. Tomorrow is my birthday and my name is Bella. Bella, happy birthday. Have a nice. Ish- mm, I hope this type of birthdays have to be celebrated in your life. Many more happy returns of the day. Advance happy birthday. Moon landing spot is now Shiv Shakti. The point where Chandrayaan 2 left his footprint will be called Tiranga, says Narendra Modi, announces August 23 as a National Space Day. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Saturday announced that the point where the Vikram lander of Chandrayaan 3 landed will be called Shivashakti, and the point where Chandrayaan 2 left its footprint on the lunar surface will be called Tiranga. Mm, here is here light is not good. I will arrange. In Shivashakti, there is resolution for the welfare of humanity, and Shakti gives as the Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Saturday announced that the point where the Vikram lander of Chandrayaan 3 landed will be called Shiv Shakti, and the point where Chandrayaan 2 left its footprint on the lunar surface will be called Tiranga. In short, there is a resolution for the welfare of humanity, and Shakti gives us a strength to fulfill those resolution. This Shiv Shakti point of the moon also gives a sense of the connection with the Himalaya to Kanyakumari. Mr. Modi said, addressing a scientist at the Indian Space Research Organization, telemetry, tracking, and command network, Bangalore, after his return from Greece. He added that Tiranga Point will remind us failure is not the end. The Prime Minister also announced that August 23, the day the lander made historic soft landing, will be commemorated as National Space Day. National Space Day will celebrate the spirit of science, technology, and innovation, and inspire us for us entirely, Mr. Modi said. Meanwhile, ISRO chairman Somnath on Saturday said that Pragyan rover has traveled about 12 meters and is experienced as take pictures of the Vikram lander. Now the rover has already moved 12 meters and it is almost out of the field of view. It will turn the day today and look at the lander and take more pictures, Mr. Somnath said, while briefing the Prime Minister on the finding of progress of the mission. South Cinema's global ambition. The name Samikannu, Vincent might not ring. Vincent might not ring a bell among contemporary filmmaker, but is a century-old method to bring the magic of motion pictures to people. Certainly would. In early 1900s, this unassuming railway employee from Tamil Nadu, after a chance meeting with a French film exhibitor, producer, a projector, and a bunch of films. He then lugged them across India and as present day in what became one of the first attempt by South Indian to showcase films, that is, albeit foreign ones outside the foreign. By the latter half of the last century, films from the south were making their present felt a global film festivals with the likes of Ador Gopalakrishnan, whose debut Swami Swayamvaram completed at the Moscow International Film Festival 1973, being the trailblazer. Veteran Malayalam filmmaker often contacts the cumbersome process of those early days to the present when things can done online, though platforms such as free film freeway film freeway. But no matter the case of submission, winning awards is a whole other ballgame, and Oscar has been India's white whale after SS Rajamouli Triple R win last year for Best Original Song thanks to an expensive lobbying push. Hopes are high for the Best Foreign Language Films category, or they justified though without equally deep wallets or the known how to wrangle a strong PR and lobbying team in Hollywood. Lobbying team in Hollywood. This year, Malayalam film 2018, Everyone is a Hero, is India's official entry at the 96th Academy Award, the survival drama directed by the Jude Anthony Joseph, based on the deadly 2018 Kerala floods, is the third from the South to be selected for the honor in the past 4 years after Pebbles 2022 and Jellicattu 2021. South Indian films have had a okay run across the pond till date. 15 films have been picked out of total of 56 submitted over the years from India, but most of them except the multilingual harem were not seen by too many from outside the own states. Things are different now with the current crop of mainstream and the independent films gaining a large viewership outside their home states thanks to subtitling. The success of Bahubali, Drishyam, KGF, Pushpa, Triple R, and other films in the north have also spurred an interest for content from the region among the OTT platform and film distributors. Film distributors. But it is not But it is not enough. Tamil filmmakers P.S. Vinod Raj, whose debut feature Pebbles won the Tiger Award at the International Film Festival Rotterdam in 2021, recalls personally sending out entries to festivals. In a way, the Rotterdam Aware helped Pebbles in getting noticed in India. He says such small films can dream of visually visibility in the country only by winning something overseas. The film was India's official entry for the 2022 Oscar, and though Vinod Raj had a fair idea about how to approach film festivals, he didn't have a clue about the Oscar and could not go there to campaign. The forager is putting down roots. After 2 years of research and roaming the Himalayas, Chef Pratik Sadhu is bringing his learning from local farmers to foraged foods to the plate at a world class destination restaurant. Sadhu, that's the sage of 29 Indian state, continues to tell their own distinct but not disconnected stories of the Indian food cooked up the mountains. In the last 2 years, Sadhu has been trekking the forest, tasting berries, blooms, and the shoots from across the Himalayan region, and occasionally taking breaks, popping into restaurant kitchen around the world to collaborate with other featured chef riffing on the menus that reflects their individual culinary journeys and unique ingredients. But at the back, collaborate with other fish. But at the back of his mind, a little more than a year ago, he began to plot noir because he has always wanted to tell the food story of the mountains. For 36-year-old Sadhu, who was born in Baramulla near Srinagar in Kashmir, the mountains are home. It's emotional. It is where I belong. It is where I want to cook, live, and die. He only admits, while it might look like a crazy, random idea to others, for him, it is about doing something honest at a place where I feel most connected. This time around, he will be channeling his time observing the way people from the region really eat in their everyday. He will direct these learning into the foundations that build up seasonal means at Nair, while fine dining culture has made it seem like mm, for forging and fermenting or cool things in this region. It is born out of necessity. He point out, if you didn't do these things for survival, you die. Necessity is just one of three pillars of Indian food for him. There is also migration and evolution. There were dynasties and people who came here, moved around, and who left their mark in terms of food. It was adapted and adapted by the local and it evolved. He says offering up standard Indian food items such as samosa, biryani, and idli as an example. Sadhu will be employing these three pillars to examine and execute the food from this particular region because it has either been stereotyped or neglected and present it on a plate that works class. A local fried Himachali tea time snack of flour, water, jaggery, salt, and crushed paneer called yakalu will be an inspiration for one of the small bites on the menu. But instead of paneer, we will use yak cheese to create a lighter version of it with pine cone salt and dusted on top. He explains. He has been partnering with the local mm, foragers and has worked to create a map and figured out a system for a collection delivery to already existing networks of bus truck and taxi drivers. Foraged mushrooms like the lion's mane and morels will be used to add a pinch of umami to broth. Pilakti berries, wild red and found in thorny bushes, will be used as a soaring agent, and green like gandoli, yam, tudai, sokana, among others, will lead the fresh, sharp bite to different dishes. Leading by example, leading by example, with Nair and audacious and challenging next step, Sadhu has set out to create a destination restaurant just like the one in a secluded spot in Europe, such as Massimo Bottra's Osteria, Francicana in Italy. He understands it is a big financial risk, but along with his business partner Deepak Gupta, owner of Amaya, he was decided to invest in it himself. I understand it's going to be challenging to get guests to come here, but it's a two of a drive from Chandigarh and airport to this beauty. He says, smiling and passing to let the driving views around us do the marketing for him. But this chef is also determined to lay out the table for other chefs to join him in this adventure. Even if I fail on this project, I finally believe that I would have done my job of setting the stage for someone else to create something like this in the future. Sadhu strongly believes that these kinds of experiments are very important for the growth of the vibrant but small food community. Sikti and Kashta Roti. Our short selections are from Noyer's upcoming fall tasting menu starts in the salon with its dusty rose walls, leather cushions, and low seating pine one centerpieces and warming fireplace. Nair is constructed with a similar architectural notes, a Amayas architect and used locally sourced materials such as limestone, wood, and marble. Highlights of the highlights of the meal include a charcoal grilled picked three tomato and egg shaped that the tangy fruit from the regions of the Darjeeling and Sikkim that sits in a stock extracted from lemon chili chutney and a rainbow trout from nearby river. It's a bean pouched in its own that at 60 degrees and placed in a brew. The liquid is may take on sukti, a fermented fish pasted that is extremely popular in Arunachal Pradesh and Manipur and can be found in all their markets. It used to add uh, umami to dishes and also way to use all the parts of the fish. He tells us circulatory and nose to roast to tail eating has been an integral part of the food culture of this region. There are also juicy slices of brined pork neck, one of the my favorite parts of the surrounded by a chutney of apricots from Ladakh, bits of bamboo shoots from Manipur, fermented in house, a chutney from Kashmiri tamarinds, diced apples from Himachal Pradesh, and Uttarakhand's famous bang ki chutney. It is served with the uh, flakish kasta roti cooked in a fig leaf with fresh butter dusted with pine salt. I would love to take away rub of that smooth and subtime butter. Sadhu has warmly extended an invitation with Nar. You are wrapped up by the mountains. We are cooking the mountains and you are eating it. He assures, so we will be back. Do you want to come along next time? Thank you for tomorrow. We will meet in the new year. This will be the last day for 2024. Welcome to the new year with a warm welcome. Tomorrow we will meet the same time. Bye bye.